Almost set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brendan Finnegan will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, interesting story here, Matt. This guy went from the College World Series at TCU to the World Series with the Kansas City Royals his rookie year. Lefty has a good 3-pitch mix, good fastball, 94 to 96 miles an hour, hard curveball, and he has the straight changeup. If he brings the curveball and the changeup to the mix, he could be really tough.
First delivery to him on the way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. The 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch or throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Up next from Miami, Starlin Castro. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. From the stretch. And that one right down Main Street. Finnegan is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
The 1-2 is outside for a ball. Now a swing and a miss as Castro was retired here for the first out. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think the focus has to be on Cameron Maybin. Coming into this game, he's among the leaders in the NL in stolen bases, so that tells you enough about this guy's speed. But what it also tells you is he does a pretty good job of getting on base. Keep an eye on him if he gets aboard.
Now in the box, Martin Prado. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And he'll snap one over to first. Runner back safely. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
1-1 the count to Martin Prado. Now the 1-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Three and one now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 3-1. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Just underway here in Cincinnati. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. The 3-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. Jeanette is there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Marlins. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Dan Straley, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Dan Straley's bounced around for a little while, but he's a four-pitch guy. Fastball, curveball, slider, changeup. Not an overpowering pitcher. Needs all four of his pitches. If he has that good changeup, he could be really tough.
Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go. Hit on the ground out to short. Beckham ranges to his right. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the speed and athleticism of Billy Hamilton on display. He's up to a 9-game streak right now, and that's something to build on. That'll get you a little bit of attention, too. Get to 10, and we'll start talking about DiMaggio. No, just kidding. 9 is a nice start, though.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Scooter Jeanette. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high, he barehands it. It's in time.
Batting third, first baseman, Joey Votto.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup in for a strike. windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Popped him up. Realmuto waits on it, and that ends the inning. Reds are down and ordered. Still no score. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Justin Bour. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Justin Bour.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Up next from Miami, JT Realmuto. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Brandon Finnegan. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. So far this year against Southpaws, Realmuto is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
2-0 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 3-0 now. The 3-0 is right down the middle for a strike.
3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Ready now for the Marlins, Tim Beckham. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Lewis Brinson.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Set and the 1-0 pitch, and a bouncing ball, foul. Realmuto at second, Beckham at first, one gone. And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Realmuto is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, B-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game. So to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, B-Roll, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Into the box now, Dan Straley. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Batting ninth, the left fielder number 30.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Bounce to first. On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Marlins forced to settle for one. On now to the bottom of the second. The Marlins lead this one 1-0. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Scott Schebler. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. The 2-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Beckham moving to his right, and Beckham's throw is in time at first, one away.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every two is turned.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Fastball down near the shoe tops. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Batting fifth, left fielder.
In now for the Reds, Adam Duvall. First offering on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count, 3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. It remains 1-0. Striding in once again, Cameron Maybin. He worked the walk to open up the ball game.
Hey, going back to his first at-bat, that was a terrific at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up early on the starting pitcher.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Marlins, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Jeanette has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Prado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Peraza has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. Up around the face. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the 2-0. In the air out to left. Moving under it, Dietrich. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
The pitcher, Brendan Finnegan, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Barnhart stands at first with 1 out. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So stepping in, Jose Peraza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
First and second now, 1 man out. Down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Brinson, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Gennett, a 27-year-old. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Reds, and it's going to be for extra bases. Run in. Here's a second runner around third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he showed some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
In is Joey Votto now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. There's a low changeup that's laid off.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Three and two.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he fouls this one off. The next 3-2 is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Joey Votto, a two-run shot, number 10 for him on the year, and the Reds have opened up a 4-1 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
And that brings up Scott Schebler, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. Castro's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they score 4 times on 2 hits, including the home run. 1 error in the inning and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Reds 4 and the Marlins 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bohr. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike to Bohr.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1. Taken, strike two. Here now the 2-2. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Two and one.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. The 2-2 one more time. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Tim Beckham.
In now, Tim Beckham. He reached on a single in his first try.
Let's go, Red! Come on!
He's set and the pitch.
Nope.
Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The right fielder, number 9, Lewis Brinson.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Brinson, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. 2-0 count. The pitch, a swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Dan Straley, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Beckham over at second. Brinson on at first with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. So that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall, almost a 3-run homer, but will have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Into the box, Derek Dietrich, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 is swung out and missed for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Reds 4 and the Marlins 3. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
That evens it up 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Brinson. He's there and records the first out. Good time now to check out the Marlins Road to the Show report as you see a couple of players in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
And that misses 1-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Chopper to short. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 6, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dietrich on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Reds are down in orders, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Cameron Maybin. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Cameron Maybin.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's a strike to throw down. It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Don't let him score!
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Martin Prado now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. No hits to this point. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way out in front. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Little dribbler down the line. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 4-4. So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Tucker Barnhart.
ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Popped up. Prado's throw to first gets him 1 away. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Phil Gosselin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Gosselin, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. 5 innings complete. This ball game's even at 4-4. Michael Lorenzen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Ready once again, Tim Beckham. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3. Lewis Brinson will be next. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch on its way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Lewis Brinson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Lorenzen, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. The 1-1 home. Chopper foul. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Johnny Givotella will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he lays off there 1-0. This one's flared off to the right side. Schebler coasts under it, and the inning is over. Miami down in order through 5.5. We're tied at 4.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 71, Drew Steckenrider.
Digging in and looking for more, Scooter Gennett. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
The 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Dietrich is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Joey Votto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
Ready for another shot now. Scott Schebler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. And that one stayed up a little high. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
The 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Shepler, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Shepler rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. Lined hard toward right center. Brinson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's now 5-4 Cincinnati. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th. And before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Derek Dietrich, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Barnhart is after it, and the throw is in time. Dietrich is retired, and there's one away.
Center fielder number 1.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Starlin Castro. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And the deficit holds at 5-4. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton.
For the Reds, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
He's set. Here it comes. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Beckham. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gun.
Now batter, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Five runs on only 4 hits and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
From pitcher number 21.
Jesse Winker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33, Jesse Winker.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Popped up. Castro settles under it near second, and that retires the side. Reds are down and ordered. They lead it 5-4.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 37, David Hernandez.
Ready once again, Martin Prado. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Martin Prado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-1. Just got a piece up the line. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Bohr.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bohr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
Ready now for the Marlins, JT Realmuto. Career numbers with David Hernandez. He's 1 for 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
The 1-0. Hit hard to the right side, but right to him out at second. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Miami down in order. Still down a run. It's 5-4.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi Tozawa.
Junichi Tozawa.
And here's Jose Peraza. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Jose Peraza.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 2-2 down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dietrich is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In is Joey Votto now. Line drive to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. the genius of water, as it's known, just blocks from us here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Look out. 2-0 now.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Number 12 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 12.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-0. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Peraza is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Reds earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Michael Lorenzen claims the win out of the pen, his first. Raisel Iglesias hammers down the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.